Amigos de Juegos, Juguetes y Coleccionables, estamos con Bob Rosas. Bob Rosas, how are you, Bob?
I am fine, thank you very much. Bienvenidos.
Gracias, thank you very much. El señor Rosas ha trabajado durante muchos años, trabajó muchos años en Hot Wheels. You have been working in Hot Wheels from 1969 to
1989.
Wow, 20 years, man.
And I did 500 cars and recolor, change color, change tempo printing.
Okay, that's an amazing number. It's unthinkable, sir.
I'm going to put out a book with a list of all the cars and pictures of them. And a little story about each car, on what happened, how we made it, things like that.
Well, you're a really important part of that history, sir.
Well, it's one of the older ones, yes, for sure.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, Larry Wood and I worked together for 20 years, and then I left. But
which one are the most significant changes in Hot Wheels brand since you have been there?
Well, Bendy, there was just two of us. Now there's 20, 30, I don't know how many designers and engineers and, so many. But back in those days, we didn't have the budget to do it, and we had to go outside with vendors to make the patterns, and we used to take pictures of the cars and do all the work ourselves. Museums, we went to museums. Yeah,
that's right. You're living museums. You're living encyclopedias of Hot Wheels, no?
Yes.
Mr. Rosas, how do you feel? You haven't made too many designs in your history, but how do you feel when a little kid, a little boy, a little girl, or maybe a collector have one of your designs in their hands and they say, wow, this is amazing? How do you feel about that?
I love it. Yes. And that's why I do it. I've been retired for 15 years not from Mattel, but I also did design work for other companies. And I still enjoy going to the conventions. They honored me at a convention in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and made a special car for me from Mattel. And I do all the conventions, East Coast, West Coast. Wherever they want me to go, sure, I'll go. You pay the way.
and now you're here in Mexico City. How do you feel to be in Mexico City?
I've never been here before. It's beautiful. It's bigger than I thought it was.
And there are so many designs in the brand, but which one is your favorite?
Car?
Yes, of Hot Wheels.
Classic cars are my favorite, but like the classic Packard, the Duesenberg, the museum cars, and 35 classic Caddy, those kind of cars. Yes. But I did the GMC motorhome. That's one of my favorites, and the highway hauler. And I like to get all the designs. Right now I'm working on collecting the ones from India. They're different.
Yes, very
yeah. I have a big collection of Mexican cars too. They were made by CISPA and the company afterwards, Arriba.
Wow.
Yes. Yeah, enjoy it.
Yes, that's amazing. One last question, Mr. Rosas. Do you have a life-size Hot Wheels car in your life? Do you have one?
Oh yes, I've got 5.
Wow!
I got a 70 VW Beetle. Wow. I got a 56 Ford Fairlane. I've got a 57 Chevy truck. I have a 62 Thunderbird Roadster. Wow. It's a convertible. And I must have one more. Yes, the Mustang. I said the Mustang. I said the truck. A lot of cars. I forget. I got to sell some. I got too many cars. I got 10 cars at home.
Wow. That's amazing, sir. Thank you very much for being here in Mexico City, and thank you very much for all your incredible work. You're amazing, and we're so happy to have you here. It's amazing, sir.
I'm Mexican American, and yes. I'm proud of it. And I'll tell them I'm not. I'm second generation, but yes. My grandfather came from
Mexican blood.
My grandfather came from Sonora.
Wow.
In 1885. He was born in 1864. So, yeah, my grandmothers on both sides, you know.
It's an amazing history. And you're still here doing the things that you really enjoy to do.
What I need help with, if somebody could help me, is finding my roots in Nuri, Sonora, Mexico. I have my grandfather was born there, but I can't trace it back any further. I need help. Somebody help me.
Well, ya saben, si alguien puede rastrear el árbol genealógico a los antepasados del señor Rosas sería increíble, ¿no? Your ancestors, to know who they are, ¿no?
Yes, my grandfather was David Salazar Rosas,
From Sonora.
Sonora, born in 1864.
Sabemos que aquí en México hay muchos historiadores. We have so many people who dedicate their lives to investigate history of families, and maybe they can help you.
That would be wonderful. I enjoy the help. Just have them contact me
Sir.
through you.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Sir.
Okay.
My honor,
I
sir.
give you my card. So
Thank you very much.
have my email.
Wow, that's amazing, sir.
Thank you.
Vamos a ayudar al señor Rosas a ver si podemos investigar un poco más acerca de su origen familiar. Mr. Rosas, nice to meet you. It's a pleasure.
Nice to meet you too.
Thank you very much for this interview. Ya saben, amigos, el señor Bob Rosas, un verdadero ícono en la historia de Hot Wheels para juegos, juguetes y coleccionables. Sir, thank